Okay, hello, this is my question and answers video. Very exciting. Funny story, I actually just recorded an entire video on my good camera, you know, the high quality one. It turns out it was not actually recording, so I tried it again, and then like halfway through the recording, it decided to just stop. I don't know. So, I gave up on that, which is probably for the best because you can see all my ugly on the high quality. It's like, whoa, too much HD. We can't have that. I mean, it looked ridiculous. Like, I look at least 10 times better when I'm like low quality, like, can't see the ugly. I'm all fooled now. It's great. Anyway, to the questions. They're my computer. Let's see computer. Hold on a second, please. I should have had this prepared, I'm sorry. I'm just gonna do them backwards. How did you come up with your URL? Well, you see, my favorite band is Sea Haven, and I suck. Just suck Haven. Favorite pic of yourself? Probably the one I took today, just because, like, you know, it's always your favorite picture the day you take it and you're like, I look so good. But then the next day you're like, why did I think that was acceptable from the internet? I look like ass. It happens every time. You live and you learn. Who was the coolest gal you know? Definitely not Mia Pravetti, if that's what anyone was thinking. Definitely not her. How can I be your friend? Well, like, you can just, like, talk to me, but you can't be... Okay, it's actually really hard to be my friend, because I'm not that friendly. And would you just shut up for 2 seconds? Thank you. I'm not that friendly, and then, like, sometimes I forget. I'm really bad at texting people back, so, like, you have to, like, text me a few times before I respond. Like, want to talk to me. I'm pretty cool. I think. I don't know. Inquire with people who are actually my friends to see if I'm probably not worth being your friend, actually. Why are you so cute? Like I said, low quality camera. Can't see the ugly. Whew. Yeah, have you a fooled? So how about them weenies? Am I right? Yes, Mia, you're right. Something someone said that stuck with you. The other day, my art teacher was grading my sketchbook assignment, which was a self-portrait, and she was like, it didn't look like me, so she was all like, I don't know who this is. And then I told her, I was like, oh, it's Mad. And she was all like, oh, yeah, this doesn't really look like you, but you got your head shape right. You have a hamburger head. What does that mean? Hamburger head. Hamburger head. I guess it's better than a hot dog head. I don't know. I don't know. Why did you choose a Q&A and not a porno? Because I don't have a hot body, that's why, sorry. Have you ever broken a bone? Only my pinky toe. I'm not very reckless or risk-taking. So it was only the pinky toe, and that was when I was running to the bathroom because I held it for a while, and I stubbed my toe on the vacuum. The pinky's a little crooked now. I don't know. Favorite way to wear a beanie? I would get my beanie, but that requires moving, so I'm not gonna do that. But I like wearing it like right here, so it's like that, because it's practical. Because you can wear it like up here, like this. But if you're outside and stuff, like if a gust of wind blows, it just falls right off unless you clip it on. And I don't really have time to clip it on, so I just wear it down here because it keeps my forehead warm in the cold times. So. That is my personal favorite way to wear it. Yeah. Did getting your nose pierced hurt? No, it really does not hurt whatsoever. I would recommend it to everyone. Didn't even feel it. But, however, I would recommend eating the day you go to get your piercing, because I did not. And I'll be darned, I felt lightheaded and almost passed out. And the dude was like, you didn't eat, did you? And I was like, no. He was like, you should have done that. And I was like, yeah. So afterwards, my mom took me and we got calamari, and she made me drink soda because had low blood sugar or something. Worst concert experience. This is not actually the worst experience, but it is definitely a experience. It was at Skate and Surf during transit, and the Skate and Surf ground is like a parking lot ground. So it's like, it's not cushioned, there's no give, you know. So we were like they were all like circle bit, and I was like, oh, I can take these guys. Like these aren't like big metalhead guys. Like I can do this. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna do it. So I was like, running around, and it's going good until I trip. Of course, I trip. And I guess I was a little small, so no one saw me, lying on the ground, so they just kind of stepped on me. And someone stepped on my ankle, which dug my ankle bone into the cement, therefore skinning it, they just skinning the whole ankle. And that started to, profusely bleed down my leg, my foot. And I wasn't about to leave transit to go to the first aid booth or whatever. I just stayed there, but then some boy helped me up. And I was like, oh, my hero. And, but I didn't say that. But, yeah, and then after it stopped bleeding for the most part, I was like, why not crowd surf? It'll be fun. So I crowd surfed, and I was like, whee! And then I go to the side of the crowd, and after I was done crowd surfing, and the cute boy, I see him just shoving his way through the crowd, and he comes up to me, and he's all like, you okay? And I was like, oh, yes, I'm fine. And he was like, oh, that's good. So, you have a special place in my heart, yellow-shirted boy from Skate and Surf 2013. You're a hero. And so, yeah, he was really cool. And then I went to the first aid booth and got a large band-aid for my ankle. And there's still a really big scar there. Yes. It's really fun, though. The concert was. I would recommend going to people who can go to New Jersey for Skate and Surf. It was at Six Flags. It's a blasty blast. Favorite band? That would be Sea Haven, because they are really good. If you don't know them, try to, or do something about that, because they are really worth listening to, because their music is just so, like, it's like raw, like, it's like it's real, it's like from the heart, it's not, he's not trying to do it for somebody else, he's doing it for himself, and you can really tell that they're doing it for themselves, and the lyrics are just really good. Like, these guys are like poets, and I really like that about them. So yeah, that's why they're my favorite band. And also, I got to see them at Skate and Surf for 30 minutes, which kind of sucked, and it was pouring the whole time, but it was still really good. And I may have shed a tear or two. It was really great. And because, okay, best part was Fall Out Boy was playing there, and it was like one of the first shows they'd done since they, was it? It was the first, I know it was one of like the first shows that they had come around here for. Yeah. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it was one of their like first shows around this area since they got back together or whatever. And so literally everyone in the entire like Skate and Surf was going to Fall Out Boy, like to wait for them, because the sets were all behind because it was like thunderstorming the whole day. And so yeah, they were really far behind, and so everyone was at Fall Out Boy, and there was like 40 people watching Sea Haven. It was great. It was so great. Like, I'm really excited to see them again when they come back out to either Philly or Baltimore. Or, I don't know. I'd be willing to go to New Jersey to see them, but I don't know. What pets do you have? I've had 9 beautiful babies, and I have the first one is Kyoko, and she is a Japanese Shin, and she's 8 years old, and she's kind of a bitch. Not to me, but like if any stranger comes in the house, she'll just bite them. And then we have Truman, and he is 7. Yeah, and he's just kind of dumb. He just kind of walks around. He's all dopey. And then we have Brody. He's 5. He's a Japanese Shin as well. And he is really fat, and he eats anything. And he's just kind of like a balloon. Yeah, but he's really cute, and he's really friendly. And then we have Beyonce. And she's a Japanese Shin as well. And she is like 6 or 7. We're not really sure, because we aren't sure how old she was when we got her. And she is really dumb. She's the dumbest dog I've ever met in my life. She's really friendly, but she's just not intelligent. What you gonna do? And then we have Brooklyn, who is a Shih Tzu mix. She's got very curly, luscious locks, and she's black and white, and she's 2. And she is a foster dog, and she's being fostered because if she was not living with us, she'd be put to sleep because she will bite everything, and she doesn't just like bite, like she bites and then grabs it. So if you make her mad, she'll basically rip your arm skin off. So you can't really pet her or anything, but she's really funny. Kind of like her. And then we have Mabel, who's my favorite dog. And she's 9 years old, and she's a boxer, and we got her in July. And she's so fun. She's so fun. I love her so much. And then I have Cass. Yes, that is a Supernatural reference. He is my ball python. He's 2, and he's super cool. He's a great eater, except for the fact that no matter what I've done, I cannot get him to eat frozen mice. It's a pain in my ass to go get live mice, but whatever. He'd rather starve to death than eat a frozen mouse. I've tried everything, okay? But he's cool. I like him. And then I have little George and Ringo over here making tons of noise. And they are parakeets, budgie things. They're 6 months old, and they are pretty funny birds. And those are my pets. And someone else asked me how I do my hair. I do not wash it. I mean, I wash it like once a week, tops. I brush it like not as often as I should. I don't really put any products in it. Yeah, I don't do my hair. I part it over here. I just kind of go like this. And I'm like, oh, time for school. And yeah, that was all the questions. This video was, how is this 11 minutes? I'm so sorry. I'm sorry my room is messy. Don't look. But anyways, that was fun, and thanks for watching, I guess. I don't know, bye.